keep the Greek safe. It's mainly to help Greek students not get sexually assaulted. Basically, it's a preventative, helping move this kind of the resources towards Greek houses instead of where they're located now, which is more centrally located. Here's a brief video to introduce our problem.
About 1/5 of college women will experience sexual assault while in college. Out of these women, 74% are in sororities. While Georgia Tech has many programs in place to help victims of sexual assault, many of these are not known about and are not promoted in Greek organizations.
There are 40 active fraternities on campus and 16 active sororities. 32 of the fraternities all have houses located on the East Campus. The parties at these houses every weekend. It's hard to keep a safe environment for the Greek community.
While there are multiple organizations and training programs that can help, such as the Women's Resource Center, Advocate, Safe Sister, and Ally, many of these are unknown to the average student, and their advertisements are not centralized where sexual violence can most commonly take place. We want to have these resources well known and easily accessible to the average student. We also want to propose a bystander contract that says if someone sees something, they'll say something, or else they'll also be held accountable.
Students can follow Keep the Greeks Safe on Twitter at GT_KTGS for frequent updates about ways they can become involved in our organization.
As mentioned in the video, there's a much higher chance of women in sororities becoming sexually assaulted, 74%. It's kind of a big number, so trying to help make sure that those women are, in particular, stay safe.
So actually, around people in fraternities are 300% more likely to commit rape compared to the independent male, which is why we propose to have a bystander contract, which I can pass around right here. And basically, we want to have everyone in a fraternity to sign it, to kind of say, like, as a pledge that they would be willing to intervene or say something if they see anything. And the University of New Hampshire did something similar like this, similar to this. It wasn't a contract, it was a campaign where they had advertisements, and these were proven to increase bystanders' knowledge that they could intervene, increase motivation for them to intervene, and also increase the likelihood that they will or have intervened.
This sexual assault problem is definitely a big thing here at Georgia Tech. In 2013, there was a pretty big scandal. A member of Phi Kappa Tau fraternity sent out an email describing how to lure his rape bait and describing the 7 E's of hooking up as encounter, engage, escalate, erection, excavate, ejaculate, expunge. Pretty vulgar. In that same year, 1/3 of the sexual assault cases out of colleges came out of Georgia Tech.
Our organization, Keep the Greeks Safe, wants to improve the accessibility to help and prevention resources. This would be initiated by locating the help centers near the outskirts of the Greek houses instead of towards the center of campus. These resources are focused in the center of campus, but our mission is to bring attention to keeping the fraternity houses safe and bring more awareness to how to deal with assault as a victim and as a bystander.
In closing, we encourage you to follow us on Twitter. By doing this, you are agreeing to stay up to date with our cause and can also gain access to resources such as the Women's Resource Center. Even if you yourself are not involved in Greek life, you can still support Keep the Greeks Safe. Someone you know and love may be affected by sexual assault while in college. By supporting us, you are supporting a safer campus for everyone. Thank you for listening.